Move Makers Moving. Move it with Move Makers. MoveMakersMoving.com. 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 $4 for your move. If you need to move out your home, MoveMakersMoving.com. MoveMakersMoving.com. There's a guy. Big time reviews from him. MoveMakersMoving.com. We will find you a new home to live in. We will show you how a higher interest rate makes sense if your monthly payment is lower in an area that you accept. We will show you how to sell your home. Grab that equity and put a nice down payment on your new home. Use that down payment to have a low monthly payment during high interest rate times. You can always refinance, but the point is, make sure the math makes sense for you monthly, okay? MoveMakersMoving.com. 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 Movers, that's what they look like. Movers is what we look like. Movers, customers, truck, U-Box. MoveMakersMoving.com. Move it with Move Makers. Move it with Move Makers Moving Real Estate. Move it with Move Makers Real Estate. MoveMakers.com. MoveMakersMoving.com. 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 You need guys to come do your job. You need help leaving your house and moving out, buying a new home. MoveMakersMoving.com. Furniture assembly by Move Makers Moving. Call 215-868-9483 to skip the middleman. If you get an order from Angie, you don't have to go through Angie to get your stuff assembled. Just get your guy directly. Skip the middleman, save some money, okay? So call me directly, fill in the form. Today we're putting together a bed, a kid's bed. It's a before shot. Angie charges $99 per hour. We can easily take 50% off that price. Other than that, let's see what it looks like after the fact. Call a contractor directly if you want to get your stuff done. Skip the middleman so you get a deeper discount. First thing you want to do is get everything out the box, make sure it's all there. Okay? So you got pieces 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Okay, I see 3 over there. Got 2 over here, and number 1 right here. We started at 9, so we got 10, 11, and 12, and then 13, and that's 10 pieces. All right. Notice here that, the instructions show 1 piece per item, except for 13 has 10. So yeah, this can be very complicated. You not only have to be literate to read, but you also have to be able to interpret these instructions correctly. It can be complex, it could take hours, and you don't want to shortcut anything, okay? And you definitely want to follow the directions, all right? Like, as you can see, like, there's wet from rain instructions. You want to be able to work through some of this mess, okay? We got the hardware pieces right here. I'm gonna have to open this up and count them up, make sure we got everything we need. And, but yeah, 215-868-9483, skip the middleman. Angie charges $99 an hour, okay, if you need someone. This client is going to need multiple pieces set up, so we're taking 50% off if we have multiple pieces. Other than that, we're going 20% off any market rate. So if you got a guy out there, whatever his price, show it to me, and I'll take 20% off and do it cheaper, because I like to compete. All right, call me directly, 215-868-9483, or MoveMakersMoving.com and fill in the form. All right, let me know what's going on, and I'll come out and just let me know when you want me to come. Okay, go to a guy directly, skip the middleman. All right, furniture assembly by Move Makers Real Estate, MoveMakersMoving.com. Skip the middleman. Angie charges $99 per hour for simple things. We can go 20 to 50% off the market rate prices and charge a flat rate, okay? This is complete. Great choice by the customer. Their daughter is going to have an amazing rest once they get into this tightly secured bed. Again, skip the middleman. If you order anything from Wayfair, order anything from IKEA, make sure you contact a contractor directly, okay? Contact me directly. Stop going through the middleman. Save you hundreds of dollars, okay? If you have multiple pieces, we can go up to 50% off. If you only have one piece, we can go up to 20% off. Nonetheless, you're saving money versus going through the middleman. 215-868-9483 or MoveMakersMoving.com. Alright, furniture assembly, MoveMakersMoving.com. You call your contractor directly to get things done. 215-868-9483. This is what I'm putting together. Let's see how it goes. Alright, so assembling a cabinet, you don't want to do this yourself. Just get a professional that's relevant and doing it in the marketplace now. Right now, I am 10 to 50% off Angie and Wayfair rates to put together your Wayfair furniture or your IKEA furniture. So some of this is complicated. First thing you want to do, you obviously have to be able to read and interpret it correctly. Have the right tools to get this done as well. First thing you want to do is get everything out the box to make sure all the pieces are still there. And, so that's what I do. Everything's in order chronologically. They're labeled 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. And, some of the foam in the box you do want to use as padding when you're drilling or screwing in things. But do very complicated steps. You want to have the right tools to get this done. Call me directly if you need help. 215-868-9483 or MoveMakersMoving.com and fill in the form. All right, this is the before shot. I'll let you know what the after shot look like. If you have a project, just call me directly. I'm taking 50% off your Angie rates if you go more than 5 hours. Taking 10% off if it's just an hour, 20% off if it's 2 hours, 30% off for 3 hours, 40% off for 4 hours, 50% off if your project goes 5 hours, okay? Get an Angie quote and then call me to get those prices slashed. 215-868-9483 to have a professional come to you directly. Don't go through the middleman. Get the middleman's price and then I'm cutting 50% off for 5 hours. 40% off for 4 hours, okay? 30% off for 3 hours, 20% off for 2 hours, 10% off for 1 hour. 215-868-9483 or MoveMakersMoving.com to fill in the form, all right? Get your Angie quote and then call me directly so I can slash their price. All right, furniture assembly, MoveMakersMoving.com. Skip the middleman. This is the before shot. This is what we're putting together. Stay tuned for the after shot. The furniture assembly job complete. Looks like a loft to bunk bed situation. Kids are gonna be ecstatic to see this. This is what we do, MoveMakersMoving.com. Skip the middleman. Go directly to the contractor, 215-868-9483 or MoveMakersMoving.com and fill in the form. Stop going through Angie. We'll give you 20 to 50% off, 10 to 50% off, okay? 50% off for 5 hours, 10% off for 1 hour, 2% off, 20% off for 2 hours. You get it. Keep on going up to 50%. All right.